Hello everyone. In the one hand, in this practice we're going to check that all drivers has installed correctly in the PC. Here we observe that two drivers are incorrect. We're going to search in the web a correct driver for the PC. The computer shows us that the driver has the last version, but in the Bluetooth device we notice that the computer has found a more suitable driver and the PC installs the driver. Nonetheless, in the website we doesn't found the driver.
On the other hand, we start to install the OS Windows XP in the hard disk. First, we're going to allocate the correct space for make the installation. We notice that we have two hard disks. In the hard disk with 8 GB, we're going to install the OS Windows XP because it has low capacity. And in the other hard disk, we're going to install the other OS, and it's going to run correctly with Windows. When the installation has finished, we start the PC and we get in the OS Windows XP.
Now we're going to install the OS Windows 7 in the same way that we have installed the other OS. In this OS we notice that the interface is more dynamic and intuitive. Our hard disk has 230 GB of capacity. We distribute the same space for OS, 50 GB for each OS. The OS will fill 150 GB approximately in our hard drive, and 70 GB will be available for extra storage. Now we start the OS installation in the primary partition that we have made for it.
With the installation finished, we notice that we can run the OS Windows 7 or Windows XP when we restart the PC. Next, we're going to install the OS Windows 8.1. With this OS, we will have 3 OS Windows in our PC that it will run correctly. With the OS Windows 8.1 installed, we're going to restart the PC and we notice that we can start Windows XP, Windows 7 or Windows 8.1.
To end the practice, we're going to install the OS Ubuntu.
Here we're going to select the advanced mode to select a partition for install the OS. We're going to make a primary partition to install the OS. This partition will be installed in / that is the OS root directory. When we have all configured, the OS asks us a username and a password to access to the system.
This OS uses a file system ext4. Nevertheless, the OS Windows uses a file system NFTs. When the OS Ubuntu will be installed in our hard disk, we can check that we can be able to have 4 OS installed in our PC. When the OS Ubuntu installation is finished, we notice when we restart the PC that we can run the OS Ubuntu. And also clicking here, the PC shows us a menu when we can select any one OS Windows. Now we have 4 OS installed in our PC for work without compatibility limits.